Should capitalism succeed in establishing one world, that's in quotes, it certainly would discover the necessity to split it into two contending halves in order to prevent unity of the workers, which is exactly what happened post-World War II, right? You have the first world of the United States and the Western countries, and you have the Soviet Union as the second world. Yeah. Actually, it splits in threes, because there's the third world of the anti-colonial struggles and the development of independence movements across the world throughout the 20th century. So that's exactly what happened. But he also says that that this sort of breakdown of capitalism as we know it also leads to a breakdown of the old conceptions of socialism, which is, well, if the workers just can take control of the state, we'll be fine. And that's not really the case. Yeah. And now he says, and I'll kind of leave you with this, now it is seen that socialism in the sense of state-directed planned economy means state capitalism, and that socialism in the sense of workers' emancipation is only possible as a new orientation. The new orientation of socialism is self-direction of production, self-direction of the class struggle by means of workers' councils. Now the goal becomes distinct. Opposite to the stronger domination by state-directed planned economy of the new capitalism stands what Marx called the association of free and equal producers. So the call for unity must be supplemented by indication of the goal. Take the factories and machines, assert your mastery over the productive apparatus, organize production by means of workers' councils. So as any good Marxist, he's thinking about this dialectically. So there are challenges, but there are also prospects. Yeah. And the prospects are great. So the big takeaways, I would say, is that Panachek was somebody who was grappling with all these different types of socio-political institutions, socioeconomic political institutions that have been developed over, basically 200-300 years, and was sort of laying out how all of these eventually tend to concentrate over time and build stronger and stronger powers over time that lord over the working class. And the way to break that is to no longer try to reassert the state in service of the working class, but rather to build an alternative system where the state is no longer needed. Yeah. Reminds me very much of that classic quote from the writer Audre Lorde, who said, "You cannot dismantle the slave master's house with the slave master's tools."